Sports can't wait to get some NBA action going. With Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. It's the Philadelphia 76ers taking on the Seattle Supersonics. Look at the 76ers starting group. We've got John Stockton. Abdul-Jabbar is out there with Bird. Then there's Luka Doncic. And it's Richmond in the shooting guard position.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
That's not coming with the right mentality. The defender neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. That's frustrating as a coach, boy.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rag. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here's Stockton. And the shot goes in.
I'll tell you, Luka Doncic makes tough shots look easy. Boy, that close to the bucket through that much contact, nice.
Thompson passes to LeBron. Kicks to Embiid. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. Back to Thompson. Shot clock at 6. A jump hook and Embiid, the bucket on the assist by Thompson.
Come on now, this guy is more than just a great shooter. Klay Thompson, really good feel for the offense.
Doncic against George. Now here is Abdul-Jabbar. Pass to Doncic. Trying to find Bird. He's got it now. Good D by Embiid. Richmond against George. Richmond with the steal. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. He kicks to Doncic. Here's Bird. Abdul-Jabbar trying to free himself up. Bird's shot is good.
You know, outstanding start. You've made 3 of your first 4.
James in the post. Bird covering. The 11-footer, and it's Seattle with another.
Now, this guy can fill it up from anywhere. James is adept at realizing when to take advantage of that mid-range game he possesses.
And the rejection by Embiid. Thompson outside. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Doncic passes to Bird, and it's Bird with the jam.
What a pass by Luka Doncic. He's got tremendous size, and obviously they want the ball in his hands.
Now, here's George, stolen by Bird. To the paint, here's Stockton. It's blocked by Shaq. LeBron outside. The pass to Embiid. Tipped away. Stolen by Bird. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Here's Doncic. And it comes off the front of the rim. The Sonics trailing. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That is his first foul of the game. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
A shot by Thompson and no one's around. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
You see, you've got to stay tight and contest Klay Thompson as much as humanly possible. You give him an inch and forget about it.
Pass to Stockton. Back to Doncic. Launches it. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
And Doncic loves the ability to respond with a 3. That is tough.
And Thompson kicks to Shaq. Embiid against Stockton. Stolen by Stockton. Pass to Bird. The basket is good. The assist from Stockton. Stockton's got 3 assists tonight. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the 76ers.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
The 76ers leading. Richmond outside. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Kicks to Doncic. Trying to find Bird. He's got it now. Rebound by Joel Embiid. Seattle with the ball. Here's George. And there's the drive. Count it. George has got 6 points.
Boy, not only can Paul George get off the dribble drive, but you see the strength to absorb the contact and finish. Nice.
Now here's Bird. 6 points for him. And there's the pass to Richmond. No good on the 3. O'Neal against Stockton. It's George on the wing. Back to Shaq. Doncic comes with the double team. And there's George. That's good on the assist by O'Neal. That's now 8 points for Paul George. The 76ers trail. Stockton outside. Passes it to Abdul-Jabbar. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
Seattle ball.
A different look for Seattle. Dawkins checked in for O'Neal. Jason Tatum comes in for George. And it's Paul in for Joel Embiid. Their offense has been great here.
Yeah, the ball movement has been terrific, and they've kept the defense off balance.
Now here's James. And the foul called on ADC. That's his first foul for the Sonics. Bridges is checked in for James. And Jones subbed in for Klay Thompson. The 76ers also with a sub. Jokic, he's checked in for Luka Doncic. Outside, Jones. Richmond with the steal. And now the 76ers on the break. Bridges against Abdul-Jabbar. Jokic trying to free himself up. That one's not going to go. And it's the Supersonics taking it the other way. Here's Jones. Richmond with the defensive effort. Stockton against Tatum. Here's Richmond. The basket is good. The assist from Stockton.
Yeah, you gotta love the recognition there. Stockton just so unselfish, always looking to find the open man.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks. I caught up with Chris Finch. Having split the 2 games so far this season, Coach told me he wants his team to be a little looser on offense. He said in the loss, we were static, overthinking each time down the floor. I prefer a more free-flowing approach. See if that extra freedom offensively works out, Kevin. Back to you.
Appreciate that, David. Interesting report there, GA. The team focused on what it can do offensively.
Bottom line, in this league, you have to score points. Sounds like they have a plan.
I think obviously they're hoping to establish the pace early. They're so much more efficient when they're able to get to their tempo game.
Now here's Bird. He has 6. And Jones sends it back. And he gets it back. And that one drops. Ben Simmons comes in for Abdul-Jabbar. And Matisse Thybulle subbed in for Larry Bird. Stockton against Paul. He dishes it to Tatum. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Jokic.
Make no mistake, this is a fundamentally sound player. Jason Tatum skilled at drawing contact.
The Supersonics shooting their first free throws here for the night.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
You get the sense that Jason Tatum has a drive to be great. This is a young player who doesn't lack for confidence. I love watching him play.
And so Tatum nails them both. So it's Philadelphia now. This game coming after a loss against the Bucks.
And sometimes you can make a few plays here and there, but never get into a real rhythm. That's what happened to them in that game.
I'll tell you, that's a great way to put it, because I thought they were all over the place. They never settled into any kind of rhythm.
First trip to the line for him here.
2 shots.
Free throw, good. Jokic.
A nightly double-double threat. Jokic is also an exceptional playmaker for a guy that size.
Both shots good from the stripe.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Jones, no one around him. Good, it's Tatum picking up the assist.
Yeah, what a great decision by Jason Tatum. That passing ability is important to complement his scoring ability.
Stockton against Dawkins. Here's Simmons. No luck, they battled on the glass, but couldn't knock it down. The Sonics trailing. Bridges outside. Richmond with the steal. Pass to Thibault. Great D that time from Tatum.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Here's Jones, and it's sent back by Jokic.
And check out Jokic using not just his length, but also the timing. The offensive player better think twice next time.
Jones finds Bridges. Just 5 to shoot. Seattle needs to get off a shot. Tatum's shot is off. So the Supersonics, their last game, a win against the Hawks in Atlanta. Stockton's shot is good.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Jones against Simmons. Jones dishes the ball.
2 minutes.
The shot by Paul, no good. The 76ers leading by 3. Pass to Jokic. That's good, and a nice assist from Stockton.
Plays a rugged game down low. Jokic's toughness adds character to the identity of this team.
Dawkins against Jokic. Here's Bridges. That one, no good. Good defense by Jokic. Here's Richmond. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. That's good from Richmond. 120 2:22 left to play in the first quarter. Time called here. The Sonics, he's checked in for injury. And stolen by Stockton. Thibault with the ball. Now guarded by Tatum. And it's good for 2. And it's a 10-point Philadelphia lead.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Supersonics will retain possession. There's 57 seconds left in the first. And he gets it to go.
Clean shot preparation and catch and shoot is important. Jason Tatum on point.
Simmons with it. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. The pass to Thibault. 6 on the shot clock. Jokic kicks to Simmons. Three-pointer on the way. And it's Seattle with the rebound. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Paul looking around. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's Stockton. And off the left side of the rim. And it swirls in for him. Stockton's got his second basket of the night. Now Tatum. That shot off, and so it's... Here's Jokic. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. Taking a look at the 76ers. They've got Iguodala. John Stockton out there with Simmons. Then there's Matisse Thybulle. And it's Jokic in at the 5. And there's a whistle that goes on Mikal Bridges. That is his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
It's the 76ers with the ball. And here is Iguodala. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here's Tatum. Ball outside. Now here's Tatum. 6 to shoot. Rebound by the 76ers. Jokic has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Iguodala, no good. Trailed by 10. And we've played through the first minute here in the second. And it's Paul missing.
Well, tremendous defensive effort on the interior. That's the kind of contest you want.
Outside, Simmons. Thibault trying to get open. And Jokic gets it to go.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Passes it to Embiid. Back to Paul. Bridges outside. Back to Paul. There's the 3. The Sonics again can't hit. The 76ers leading by 12. Jokic passes to Simmons. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Simmons got the lead up to 14 now for the 76ers.
A nice bit of muscle from Simmons there, pushing through the contact and finishing strong.
Pass to Tatum. Fires from deep. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Tatum's got 7 points.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Jokic trying to free himself up. The shot, no good. And Embiid has got the ball here for the Seattle Supersonics. There's Tatum, and then jammed down as it goes right over Jokic.
I tell you, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
Simmons with it. Eyeball up top. From 12 feet out. It's rebounded by Paul. Sonics trail by 9. Here's Jones. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries. O'Neal's checked in for Jason Tatum. Paul George comes in for Mikal Bridges. Thompson, he's checked in for Jones. And James subbed in for Chris Paul. And Philadelphia will go for a different look here. McKeskey's checked in for Jokic. Abdul-Jabbar comes in for Matisse Thybulle. Larry Bird's checked in for Andre Iguodala. And Doncic is subbed in for Simmons.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Offensive rebound, O'Neal. Tries it again, and it's good on the way in. And now it's only a 5-point 76ers lead.
And O'Neal, just a brute on the block, simply overpowers the opposition.
Doncic against LeBron, over LeBron, and it's sent back by O'Neal. Down low, that one drops, and he's now 2 for 5. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Seattle?
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
There's something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
Doncic with the steal. Misses, and the dry spell continues.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Here's James. Thompson for the triple. And another 3 for Seattle.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get.
Richmond's checked in. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. LeBron against Doncic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Okeski no good.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Takes it inside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Well, a great offensive player keeps defenders off balance. Luka Doncic does just that.
76ers have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3.
You've got to appreciate their ability to make free throws, 81% as a team.
And he can't get the first one.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. No luck that time either.
And I think for Luka Doncic, one thing he showed right away is he was prepared to be an NBA player. And the fact of the matter is he could be an all-star for a long time moving forward.
Now here's Richmond. After the miss from Klay Thompson. Bird outside. Pass to Richmond. Back to Bird. They could use a bucket. That one wide left. Shoots from the high post, and there's George. That's good on the inside. Here's Doncic. He has 5. The pass to McKeskey. Bird outside. Here's Doncic. Great play by Bird to set it up. Doncic has got the game tied up here for the 76ers. Outside, George. James against Bird. James outside. Feeds it to Embiid. Here's O'Neal. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Shaq's got the lead up to 2 now for the Sonics. Doncic against LeBron. And Doncic gets it to go. Doncic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, the exceptional handle. Doncic has every move, can go in any direction. Look out, folks.
James in the post. Bird covering. Embiid wide open. That 3 off the mark.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's Doncic. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Doncic has got 11.
You cannot let Doncic get established on the interior. This guy feels very comfortable wherever he is on the floor.
George passes to Embiid. The 15-footer. Here's Shaq. And the rejection by Abdul-Jabbar.
And beyond the obvious physical skills, Kareem just has a great understanding for the game. He times his move perfectly to get that shot.
The Supersonics making a switch here. Dawkins checked in. Dishes to LeBron. 5 on the clock. Driving to the basket.
You can see it in LeBron's eyes. He will not be denied on that drive.
Philadelphia with the ball. Richmond outside. Back to Doncic. A 3-ball. That doesn't go either for Doncic. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Seattle. Shaq down low. Working on Abdul-Jabbar. And out of bounds as the Sonics gain possession. Stockton's checked in for Philadelphia.
76ers, John Stockton.
Here's Seattle. They're on a 20-6 run. James against Bird. No good from LeBron. Philadelphia with the ball. Doncic. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Second personal
That
foul.
one on George.
We are talking about a clever scorer. Luka Doncic has developed such a knack for getting to the free throw line.
So far in the game, he's 0 of 2 at the line.
And really, guys, his percentage from the line at 70 isn't quite up to snuff.
That free throw good from Doncic.
Boy, showing a lot more aggressiveness now after making 0 trips to the line in the first quarter.
Both free throws good from Doncic. Time call. The Sonics trailing. On the wing, James. Baseline J on the way. And that one comes up a bit short. So the Supersonics, their last game, a win against the Hawks. Richmond outside. That's good. And a nice assist from Stockton.
3 points.
Stockton's got 6 assists in the game.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Now here's James. With the drive, and James throws it down hard.
That is why the ticket price is what it is when LeBron is in town. Amazing dunk to finish the play.
From the stripe, and it's sent back by George. Shoots over Doncic. Rebounded by Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Over in the corner, Doncic. Inside. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's Dawkins. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. They've led by as many as 14 points. Here's Bird. Again, Philadelphia.
And Stockton is simply one of the best, especially when it comes to finding people on the floor.
LeBron kicks to George. 1:27 left to play in the first half. Here's Dawkins. Yes, that goes in. Dawkins has got his first bucket in this one.
Well, what a terrific possession. Attack in the painted area.
Doncic outside. Knocked loose. Stolen by George. The dish to O'Neal. And the dunk by O'Neal.
There's a real knack for understanding when a guy is uncovered. And Paul George's court awareness on display right there. Beautiful.
On the wing, Doncic. Floats one up. You can't get that one. And it's the Sonics taking it the other way.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
LeBron kicks to Thompson. Passes it to Dawkins. Clock at 6. He's looking for LeBron and finds it. It's rebounded by Doncic. The 76ers leading by 3. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Here's Stockton. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And don't let the lean physique fool you. Kareem with the strength to finish through contact as well as anybody who's ever played. Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
To the middle. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. It's been all. Paul George is out there with Embiid. Then it's LeBron James. Then it's Thompson. And it's O'Neal in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the lineup in the game for Seattle. Doncic outside. Wants to get it to Richmond and does. Hammers the alley-oop through.
On a roll here tonight. Richmond with a lot of offensive tools, and he is happy to show them off.
Pass to George. Now O'Neal. Bird cover. O'Neal misses. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Abdul-Jabbar's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Stockton passes to Richmond. Over Thompson. Richmond no good. Sonics trailed by 5. George looking over the floor. Shaq down low. He's covered by Richmond. And the rejection by Abdul-Jabbar. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Supersonics will retain possession. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
O'Neal against Abdul-Jabbar.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime. And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
It's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Supersonics, trailing by 5. Pulls it up. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Thompson's got 8 points.
How about the elevation from Klay Thompson? This jumper is sweet and it's pure, and it doesn't matter if the defender is there or not.
Stockton against O'Neal, and the rejection by James.
All right, time now to pick it up. You're 1 for 4, and you certainly don't want to give your opponent momentum.
Doncic against Shaquille O'Neal. Doncic, no good.
Only 20% shooting in this quarter. They need to settle down and relax a little bit here.
George, no good. The 76ers leading by 3. Bird dishes to Stockton. Back to Bird. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
Yeah, every generation or so, a player comes along who can be considered a true superstar. Folks, that's Larry Bird.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. Big group substitution here for Seattle. Tatum, he's checked in for Shaq. Bridges comes in for George. Jones checked in for Klay Thompson. And Chris Paul's subbed in for LeBron. Bird hits them both.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Paul passes to Embiid. He kicks to Tatum. Hits the jumper in space. Tatum's got 11 points.
And for a big man, Embiid sees the floor as well as any big. Recognizes when one of his guys has an opening for a shot.
Now, here is Abdul-Jabbar. He has 6. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Plenty of room to knock down the shot.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
To the inside, Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
And if you want to talk about a player who embodies the power game, then Embiid's your man. You know you're going to get some strong finishes anytime he's on the court.
Now here's Richmond. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Out of bounds. Seattle will take possession. Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for Luka Doncic. Here's Paul. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Bridges outside. Outside, Jones. Back to Bridges. With the teardrop and the rejection by Abdul-Jabbar.
Boy, the suffocating defense by Andre Iguodala is so important to his team. Really good job timing the shot there.
The 76ers leading by 3. Now Stockton. Richmond outside. The basket is good. The assist from Stockton. Sonics trail by 5. Ball outside. Abdul-Jabbar with the block. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Supersonics will retain possession. Stockton against Paul. Shot clock at 5. Step back shot, and it's good off the back rim and in. Tatum's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Guys, this guy is a natural-born scorer. Jason Tatum finding his groove.
Stockton passes to Abdul-Jabbar. On the wing, Bird. Defended by Bridges. Here's Richmond. And it's Seattle with the rebound. Embiid's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backcourt.
Now here's Paul. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Embiid kicks to Tatum. High arcing shot, and that's collected by Bird. Bird's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Stockton. On the wing, Iguodala. Bird against Bridges. From 8. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Kicks it out to Iguodala. And the pass to Stockton. Over Paul. And it's off the back rim. No good. Sox trailed by 3. And Jones has it in the corner. Paul against Bird. Tatum dishes to Bridges. Back to Tatum. Over Abdul-Jabbar. Tatum with another miss.
That's a shot he makes with regularity, but that time the defense up to the challenge.
Stockton passes to Bird. He dishes it to Richmond. Seattle grabs the miss. And here is Paul. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's Tatum. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 4 assists in the game.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
Richmond for 3. Offensive rebound. Trying to get something going. Trying to get open his Bird. The shot by Abdul-Jabbar, no good. Jones in the post. He's covered by Richmond. For the lead. And it's Jones laying it in. Jones 10 for the 76ers. Jokic has checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. Simmons comes in for Larry Bird. And Matisse Thybulle subbed in for Andre Iguodala. Now here's Simmons. Passes to Richmond. 76ers with the new shot clock. Jokic with the bucket.
Such a savvy player. Love watching Jokic battle for positioning on the offensive glass.
Outside Tatum. Stockton against Paul. Excellent D from Stockton. The 76ers lead. Richmond right side. Pass to Thybulle. Here's Jokic. 10 points for him. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Eddie Jones.
It's going to go on Eddie Jones.
What mastery from Simmons, fooling the entire defense in the paint there.
Ben Simmons.
And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the 76ers.
And they haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They have been the aggressors.
They've also jumped at every chance to attack the basket tonight. Just terrific penetration.
He misses the free throw.
And it's hard to look at Simmons and not get excited about his potential. He's still got a lot of developing to do as a player, and he's ready to put in the work.
He hits the second from the line. Here's Paul. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Kicks it to Tatum. Knocked away. inside. Here's Dawkins. And it's Jokic with the rebound.
Not a great decision there. With a defender in your grill, kick it out.
Simmons passes to Stockton. Driving in. And the layup's good off the glass.
John Stockton.
Stockton's got 6 points.
And Stockton almost impossible to guard in the pick and roll. When he gets a little daylight, he is always ready to pull the trigger.
Dawkins against Jokic. Bridges kicks to Jones. Bangs home the trifecta. 10 points for him.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul.
O'Neal's checked in for Dawkins.
Team foul. Substitution for your Supersonics, Shaquille O'Neal.
And so here is Philadelphia. They've led by as many as 14 points. Thibault, the pass to Stockton. Richmond outside. Back to Stockton. Just 4 to shoot. Takes the 3. And it's Shaq with the rebound. O'Neal's got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after. Bridges outside. Jones kicks to Paul. Bridges outside. To the paint. Here's Shaq. Good work there as it goes. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 14 rebounds. 76ers trailing. Pass to Jokic. Richmond outside. And the 3 off target.
Well, after hitting 1 triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
Here's Tatum. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Simmons. First
How
personal
about
foul.
the confidence from
First
this
team
young
foul.
gun? Jason Tatum's length is tough to deal with inside, guys.
Jason
And
Tatum.
let's take a moment, guys, to get your
Taking 2
take on the
shots.
scoring so far for the Supersonics.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
Now, the other thing they've done tonight is work the ball into the paint. Plenty of their points coming from close range.
And the first one drops for the Sonics. Paul George comes in for Bridges, and it's Klay Thompson in for Jones. Doncic is checked in for Philadelphia. And so Tatum nails them both. 1:36 left here in the third quarter. There's the pass to Stockton. Doncic looking it over. Over Tatum. Off the left rim and out. Seattle leading by 3. Paul passes to O'Neal. And that one, good. Shaq's got 12.
And it takes a lot to knock O'Neal off balance. A massive player who just fends off the D with ease.
Tatum against Simmons. Pass to Stockton to end the run. Can't hit that one. Seattle goes the other way with it.
This guy has not been a factor at all in this quarter, and it has hurt the team.
The 76ers trailed by 5 from about 19 feet, and Jokic slams it in.
And night in and night out, you can always count on Jokic to bring it. He is a special, special talent.
Pass to Thompson. Outside Tatum. Over Thibault. And another basket for Seattle.
This is one of Tatum's main strengths. He is a polished shooter who likes working in the mid-range.
Tatum against Doncic. Rebound by the Sonics. Tatum's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Thompson outside. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
Thompson.
And now it's an 8-point Seattle lead.
Now, Thompson. So.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. A moment now to reset the lineups, brought to us by Gatorade, all fueled up here for the fourth quarter. And so, in the game for the 76ers, Simmons is out there with Jokic. Then there's John Stockton. Then there's Doncic, and it's Thibault in at the three. And here is Simmons after the three-pointer from Klay Thompson. Simmons finds Jokic. Pass to Thibault. 6 to shoot. Fires the three. Rebound by the Sonics. O'Neal's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Here's James. And misses it off the right side of the rim. The 76ers trailed by 11. Thibault, the pass to Doncic. Thibault kicks to Doncic. Offensive rebound. Here's Simmons. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Simmons.
And forget the pretty offensive skills. Simmons using his length to get some gritty points on that play.
LeBron passes to Thompson. Ball against Stockton. Fires from 14, and it's sent back by Jokic. He kicks it to Doncic. Back to Jokic. Chalk up 2 there.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Here's Thompson following the basket by Jokic. Ball with the ball. Outguarded by Simmons. And there's a whistle, and that's going to go on Simmons. That's foul number 2 for him. And Seattle making a change here. Embiid's checked in. Doncic against George. Now the pass to O'Neal. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And it's the Supersonics with the ball. And the basket is good.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Stockton against Thompson. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here, we're just over 2.5 minutes into it. That's good, and the Supersonic lead is cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Stockton. Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
That's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
Now here's James. 5 to shoot. Shoots it. Offensive rebound, Sonics.
Wow, just getting all the luck right now, it seems. Good bounce.
Looking to get it going. The shot will not fall. George with the defensive effort. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
Sixers ball.
And the 76ers with some changes. Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for Jokic. Bird comes in for Matisse Thybulle. And it's Richmond in for Simmons. Here is Richmond. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Doncic outside. Just 5 on the clock. And the dunk by Doncic.
I'll tell you this, Luka Doncic will never turn down an opportunity to finish at the rim. He's elite and loves those opportunities.
Now here's LeBron. Kicks it to Thompson. Back to James. They get it back. free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
It's going to go on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Second
And
team
with the
foul.
offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Shaquille O'Neal at the line for 2.
He's off on the first. And he sinks the second. The 76ers trailed by 6. Richmond outside. Back to Stockton. Over Thompson. A shot by Stockton, no good.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Yeah, that's phenomenal athleticism on the drive. Paul George just sprints past everyone with ease.
Here's Doncic. Paul George making his last shot. Doncic. 2 points. That one goes. Doncic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
O'Neal trying to break free. And no good. Bird with some nice D. Now the 76ers with it. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Here's Richmond. Excellent D there from George.
I don't know if he's tired or what, but he is definitely holding back a little bit, and he has to step his game up right now.
Embiid trying to break loose. Count it. And the Sonics lead by 8.
This guy is just working his tail off on the boards. You love the effort, love the energy.
Doncic outside. Back to Stockton. To the middle. And it's Abdul-Jabbar. And time on the assist by Stockton.
Assistant, John
Stockton's
Stockton.
got 10 assists here tonight. So active. George passes to LeBron. Richmond against Thompson. Lob pass to George. The alley-oop layup. Very well done.
So why does LeBron James have the ball in his hands? Because look at that sixth sense. Wow, what a pass.
Doncic. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. Doncic has got 21 in the game. And so George will bring it up for the Supersonics. Thompson outside from deep three-point range. The shot's good on the assist by George. George has got 4 assists in the game. Passes it to Abdul-Jabbar. Back to Stockton. Bird outside. Stockton outside. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Stockton's got 5 points now this quarter. LeBron passes to George. LeBron dishes to Embiid. Pass to Thompson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's James. They get the rebound.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
The 76ers trailed by 8. Stockton outside. Pass to Richmond. Three-pointer. Good D by Embiid. Thompson surveying the floor. Dishes it to George. From the line. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Down low. And now Philadelphia on the break.
All the officials are all over that.
Third personal foul. First team foul.
2.
Shooting for Philadelphia, Larry Bird. at the line for two.
Shooting two.
Throw good, Bird. Mikal Bridges checked in for the Sonics. Bird hits them both. Now, here's Thompson. He kicks it to O'Neal. LeBron against Bird. LeBron, that's a two-pointer. He shoots again. Abdul-Jabbar with the block. Inside, here's Doncic. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
Luka Doncic is so clever. This guy able to draw the contact to get himself to the free throw line.
Luka Doncic taking two shots.
Take a break. Take a break. Two shots.
The first one falls.
And this is one of the things they need to keep doing in the second half to get this win. Keep knocking down those free throws. They've been sensational here at the line.
All free throws good from Doncic. Seattle leading by 4. James outside. And there's the pass to O'Neal. Out to Thompson for the three. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
He has a lot of points from long range this half. He's taken advantage of a really tired defense.
Bird outside. And it's sent back by O'Neal. That's good, and the Seattle lead is cut down to 5 on the bucket from Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar's gone 5 of 10 from the floor. LeBron against Bird. LeBron kicks to Thompson. On the wing, James. Puts up a three. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
O'Neal passes to LeBron. From 12 feet out. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
Yeah, they collect one there, but overall, minus 10 rebounding for the game.
Goes back up. And it's sent back by O'Neal. Richmond against Thompson. The tray. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Passes it to James.
2 minutes.
LeBron is doubled. Abdul-Jabbar against Shaquille O'Neal. Pass to LeBron. Shot clock at 5. Takes a three. Rebound by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Just a physical bull is Richmond. Also, he has the explosiveness to go with the physicality. That's a good recipe for drawing fouls.
Drops the first one, and that narrows the gap to 7. And so Richmond nails both of them.
Nice.
Well, Kevin, over the last break, I got a chance to hear what the Supersonics head coach said to his team. His key message was, don't get comfortable. Those guys are going to come at us with everything they've got. Let's bring the intensity and stay focused on every possession. Kevin, back to you.
All right, thank you, David. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. 1:16 left in the fourth quarter. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Imagine LeBron gets a step on you. It must be like a steam engine coming to the rim. All you can do is foul.
LeBron James taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 9.
I don't know how often we can say we get to watch a once-in-a-generation talent, but how lucky are we to watch LeBron do his thing?
He's perfect from the line this time. We've got 1:13 left here in the fourth quarter. Fires from the line, and the shot goes in. Doncic has got 12 points in just the second half.
We know this. Doncic is an aggressive, thirsty scorer. If you allow airspace, even in the mid-range, he's going to make you pay.
It's stolen by Abdul-Jabbar. And now the fans break. Doncic with the ball. And he makes that one.
Doncic relishes the opportunity to deliver in big moments, and my goodness, embrace the spotlight, young man.
James, the pass to O'Neal. LeBron against Abdul-Jabbar. Now here's Embiid. Defense right on him. 6 on the shot clock. Here's James. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Great D that time from Bird. Philadelphia with the ball. And Doncic, here we go. And the rejection by Embiid.
Length plus agility. Great recipe.
"16 seconds left in the game. So they foul intentionally.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
Team foul. Shooting for Seattle, Klay Thompson. 2 shots.
Two.
Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5.
It is easy to get lost in the well-rounded offensive game of Klay Thompson, but let's remember, this guy is an elite defender. Quick feet, great athleticism and length. Boy, what a player.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. We've got 13 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Leases one from 3.
And he gives up some size on that play, but the defender fails to close the gap.
It's incredible to me how players have become so adept at creating just enough space to get the shot off. Nicely done.
Klay Thompson taking 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game. Seven seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Stockton from outside. No good. And so it's Seattle winning this one.